because it's just ridiculous. Like, why would you ruin a masterpiece like that? I mean, they didn't ruin a masterpiece because 2019 still exists. So we'll just, I'm just gonna leave that Joker where it is. It's just unfortunate they had to drag Phoenix into the mess of part two, but because he is phenomenal. Hey beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Real Serene. Yay. If you're new to my channel, this is a reaction channel, so I don't usually make videos like this, and I'm not going to unless, we'll see. If you guys really like my commentary or if you like this video, I will definitely, if I have something to say, if it's a movie about mental health that I'm interested in or I've watched or anything, I could definitely make a commentary video like this about it. But this just one movie I'm very passionate about. And like I said, I wasn't going to make this video because my channel is a reaction channel. That is what I prefer to do. I did consider making commentary type videos, but I just went with reactions because that's just what I prefer. I just like to watch things with you guys and, comment on it after or discuss it. But yes, so how did I know Joker 2 was going to suck? And I've been wanting to talk about this, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna make a video. And yeah, and it might be a one-time thing, or two hands. It'll be a one-time thing. So, where do I start? Okay, so this is unscripted. I'm just telling you guys how I feel, basically, and how I knew Joker 2 was not going to be any good. So, just a brief history of my superhero history, I guess. I, obviously, as a little girl, not to be stereotypical or anything, but I wasn't into superheroes at all. The only superhero I liked was Spider-Man. So I don't know why, but Spider-Man is just the GOAT, I guess. He was just the most appealing to me as a little girl. So Spider-Man was the only superhero type movies that I liked. So of course my older brother would always try to get me to watch stuff with him at the time. And he tried to get me to watch Superman, different things, but I remember, I can't remember how old I was. I feel like I was no older than 13. I feel like I was under 13, but I'm not sure. Whenever The Dark Knight came out, he wanted to see it for his birthday. Now I'm into I like The Avengers. The Avengers is like so rewatchable. I love, those type of movies now, but that was when I got older. But anyway, as a kid, I was not interested in any of that. And so they wanted to see The Dark Knight, and I didn't want to see it because, I don't want to watch that. I was like a little kid. So, but, it wasn't my birthday. It was somebody else's birthday. So it was like, fine. So we all went to watch it, and I fell in love with Batman after watching The Dark Knight and then The Dark Knight Rises. Oh my God. Which I think, no, actually it was The Dark Knight Rises. I've never actually seen The Dark Knight, so I'm going to be reacting to that. I went years thinking I had seen both, and it turns out I had only ever seen, I don't even know which one it is, the one with Bane. Whichever one has Bane in it, that's the only one I've seen. I have never seen the other one. I didn't even know there was another one for a long time. Because like I said, I wasn't into superheroes like that before. But I did know I loved The Dark Knight Rises, right? So yes, so ever since I saw it, I fell in love with you know, Batman and the Joker and all that. Um, and I loved not Leather. Can I talk? Heath Ledger's Joker is legendary, okay? So Heath Legend, okay? Period. But may he rest in peace. But yes, so I literally fell in love as like a little girl, fell in love with, that's how you know the Dark Knight. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Like I said, whichever one had Bane in it, Rises, or just the Dark Knight, I can't remember. Um, as a little girl, I still fell in love with it because it was that good. Like, and it literally holds up till this day. So, anyway, enough of that. Just to give you a little background, right? So, fast forward to 2019, Joker. So, I went to see Joker 2019, and at the time, my mental health was in the gutter. I was in a toxic relationship. I was just extremely unhappy and struggling with my mental health. Like, it was, I'm telling y'all, like, real bad. Like, I don't want to trigger anything, but yeah, it was like that bad. Like, I didn't want to, I was trying to take the, you know what I'm saying? The exit pass, if you know what I mean. Out of here, bad, okay? And so I went to see Joker with my ex at the time. And I did, because you know, watching movies and stuff is just one of the things, no matter what you're going through, it can help you feel better. And I've always loved watching movies, well, which I'm here, and which is why I have my reaction channel and why I'm talking about this. But yeah, so I've always loved watching movies. So, and it's not like things were bad every single second, but you know. So, we went to see The Joker 2019, and I'm just expecting like a Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight. I'm so sorry. Like I said, the one with Bane. Um, I'm so that's the kind of movie I was expecting. Obviously, I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't watched the trailers. I stopped watching trailers like a decade ago because they kept spoiling everything, which is great because I would have known, oh, this, I would have still wanted to see it, but I just had no idea what to expect when I went in. So we sit down, we're watching it. You know, I know it's about to be good. It's definitely, hope it's as good as a Dark Knight, you know, Dark Knight Rises, whatever. And of course, I was expecting like a Heath Ledger type Joker or something like that. Not not Suicide Squad Joker. But I knew Joaquin Phoenix was a great actor, so I was waiting for it, what he was gonna do. So we went in, and I'm sitting there. Like I said, I am still struggling with mental health, but you know, the movie is a good distraction and entertainment. So I'm sitting there, and when it starts, and we you know, because pretty much from the beginning, you can see it's gonna be about like mental health and stuff. Um, I was like, what? I was so taken aback. When I tell you guys, I was shocked, like at the route they took, because here I am struggling so bad. I'm just like watching this movie about mental health. Like, oh my God, I was bawling in the theater, okay? I was crying so hard, and I, like, it was just so shocking because I just never in a million years expected that that was the route they were gonna take with the Joker movie. So, and I'm just like, you know, I'm not schizophrenic or anything. I was just dealing with anxiety and depression and things like that. But I was like, you know, I should not be relating this hard to the Joker. Okay. And not in the sense that, like, you know, I wanted anarchy or whatever, but, you know, with the mental health, like, I could just feel his sadness. Like, the character, like, when I tell you guys I was bawling, okay, in the theater and kind of hiding it because I didn't want anyone to see. that I was crying so hard because it was literally so sad and so relatable at the time for me. So I was just like, oh my God, that's when, so it was a huge like catalyst moment when I was like, you know, I should not be relating to the Joker this hard. And I just knew I had to like get help and do something, like I needed to start helping myself. And which is crazy because in the movie they talk about him trying to get help and going to therapy, getting medication and stuff, and then it had to stop because they shut down the program or whatever. And I was just like the movie was just so perfectly done in my opinion, and I was really excited for part two, for them to capitalize on that or even do something similar, you know. And so imagine my annoyance and slight anger when they announced that it was going to be a musical. I already knew from that moment that they were gonna that it was not, that they messed it up. And I love musicals, okay? Like I'm a theater kid, literally. I'm a musical girly. Like I still watch High School Musical till this day, musical, okay? Les Miserables or Les Miserables, however they say it. Um, anything Hairspray, Wicked, um, what is it? Like literally Sound of Music, my favorite movie of all time. Okay, so I love musicals, so it wasn't about that, but I just know Joker is not a musical movie. Okay, it was not meant to be a musical. Why the heck would they do that? So I was already pissed from hearing it was going to be a musical, and I just already knew it was messed up. Then they announced Lady Gaga was in it, and I was like, okay. I used to listen to her music, but it's just like I don't want to see that. Like I want to see just regular actors like they had in part one, you know. So anyway, yeah. So basically, once they announced it, I knew um, it was gonna be a mess. Like I said, I didn't even have this channel then, and because my channel is new, and I'm not a commentary channel, so I didn't say anything, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna say something just because it's been on my mind, because it's just ridiculous. Like, why would you ruin a masterpiece like that? I mean, they didn't ruin a masterpiece because 2019 still exists, so we'll just, I'm just gonna leave that Joker where it is. It's just unfortunate they had to drag Joaquin Phoenix into the mess of part two, but because he is phenomenal. Like he's literally a phenomenal actor. He killed Joker, okay? 2019, he killed it, I'm telling you. So yeah. So imagine going from that to whatever they're doing in part two. No. It's like an insult, a mockery of mental health. Like why would you guys do something so well about mental health just to ruin it, you know? So yeah, but I felt like Joker 2019 was an unexpected gem and really an unexpected blessing for me to realize like, okay, like I really need to just start getting help. I had to rid toxic people from my life. The ex gotta go. My family, toxic family, no contact. You know, obviously as you can see, I am I'm healed and happy now, but 2019, and then after that, of course, you guys know the shutdown and everything. So it was just like craziness after craziness, and you know, I had to fight for my life, fight for my mental health, and heal. But anyway, so that's why Joker 2019 holds a special place in my heart. And it was very disappointing about part two, but that was my mini rant on it. Yes, so I do have a fitness channel where I talk more extensively about how I healed my mental health issues and stuff like that. So if you want to check out Serene Wins Fitness. I will mention it in the comments and in my description as well. But yes, And you can join the Discord over there. I have a bunch of Discords for discussing OCD, depersonalization, derealization, anxiety, depression, just struggles with being neurodivergent in this world and things like that. So you have to join the Discord through Patreon as well, from Serene Wins Fitness, that is. Or you can also join my Patreon on Real Serene. I'm a mental health advocate, and that's like my number one thing that I'm passionate about. So either Discord you join, it has the same, like, well, on Serene Wins Fitness is more extensive because that is my mental health and fitness page. So if you're really struggling with your mental health and you want more specific topics like I listed, that would be over on my fitness page. You can also book a one-on-one session with me for mental health and fitness advice. And I also just released my ebook, actually, 5 Steps of How I Healed. So one of pretty much the huge reason why I was suffering so much mentally was because I was the black sheep and scapegoat of my family. And so that like severely affected my mental health until I got help and, went no contact with them, basically. So I just released an ebook, 5 Steps of what I did to heal and to separate myself. So yes, if you're struggling with your mental health, even if you're not the black sheep or anything, these 5 steps will help you and tell you just exactly what I did. Like, so yes, and it's foolproof, okay? Narcissist proof. So so yes, you guys. Anyway, thank you for listening to my rant. And just to finish off what I was saying, like I said, if you join my Patreon through Real Serene or Serene Wins Fitness, I have mental health discords on both. It is just that on my fitness page it is a little bit more detailed, but there are tons of mental health topics you can talk about. And then also on this page, of course, we talk about movies, TV shows, and animes and everything I'm watching and you're watching on the Discord as well. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to get my thoughts out about Joker, and since it is very closely related to mental health, and I mean that was their choice. They could have just made a Dark Knight type movie, but they made it what it was. So it's like, why would you then spit on that? But anyway, I don't know if it's the same writers and stuff, or maybe that was the problem. But yeah, anyway, those are my thoughts about the Joker and Joker 2. And yeah. Like I said, if I ever have anything to say like this, I will definitely make a commentary video, but my channel is for reactions. So if you need a friend to watch along something with, or you just want to watch reactions, I do react to TV shows, animes, movies, Korean dramas, and other foreign dramas, everything on my channel. Yes, so I believe that was it. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time, your night, your day, whenever you are watching this. Remember that God loves you very much. He sees you no matter what you are going through or no matter what you think you've done. God loves you and he's going to be there for you if you call on him, okay? I promise you that, okay? Bye.